All right, so we're just dealing with our observer delay here, but we are playing on steps, and this one's for the prize. These two guys won their respective matches. And on the east side, we have Wafaru as UKF, the Inquisitor or McSwain as Soviets, Big Mac also as Soviets, and SA Commander as UKF. And then on the west side, we have Dick as OKW, Pasha 9.0 as OKW, and Fuzzy Monk as Wehrmacht, and Born to Coom uh, as Wehrmacht as well. Sort of a unfortunate placement. Usually it's nice to have one Wehrmacht either side or however, but random spawns, so auto match rules. Anyway, for both sides, we have for SA Commander, Commando Regiment, Royal Artillery, Vanguard, Big Mac, Guard Motor, Mechanized Support, and Airborne Troops. Inquisitor, Guard Motor Coordination, Shock Rifle Frontline Tactics, Shock Motor Heavy Tactics, Wafaru, Royal Artillery, Lend-Lease, and Vanguard. For the Axis side, Spearhead, Jaeger, Storm Doctrine. Fuzzy Monk has Jaeger Armor, Jaeger Infantry, and Storm Doctrine. Pasha has Breakthrough, Elite Armored, and Special Ops. And Dick has Breakthrough, Fortifications, and Elite Armored. So far, everyone's kind of spreading out all over the place. Nobody's willing to just let one side have some part of the map. That's what I like to see. Weigh your options first, right? Big Mac coming out with the sniper again. Probably not a bad call. Born to Coom, we see coming out with only machine guns. No infantry company for him. It'd be a bit different than last time. First real engagement over the middle star here. That's big already. But we've seen before, you can get all the best trades in the world, but if you can't hold the territory, what's it worth? Clown car gonna be a massive problem down here. Poor Kubel wagon. Herm does manage to get out.
Panzer Fusiliers assigned to the front.
Volksgrenadier's not gonna do well.
action. Standing by for setting of command post.
Big map like steps. A lot of time just involved in getting there.
Panzer Fusiliers reporting for action.
That stolen MG42 gonna make things real difficult though.
Hold. Regimental HQ for mechanized units will be here.
Cherry infantry firing at us! Cheeky buggers! We've been promoted! Splendid!
Big Mac just being a nuisance with this clown car. What else is new though? Surprised I didn't see more play from the clown car last game, but after all, it did get taken out. Mac managing to save his engineers.
Heavy armored car ready.
A little bit of micro there.
Our right flank is exposed!
Do not get pinned. Guards reporting capture complete.
Let's take a look. Dick is locked in breakthrough. Fornicum with Storm Doctrine. Fuzzy Monk with Jaeger armor. Big Mac with mechanized support. Wafaru with Lend-Lease. Everyone else seems to be waiting to choose. Oh, we've got Elite Armored for Pasha. He just locked that in just recently.
The enemy has taken our supply
Luke's
sector.
has an opportunity here. 7 minutes to really make
Tanks with AT grenades.
the value show up. Good grenade with the D crew there. Oh my god, Big Mac just taking lots of hits here. Dick and Fuzzy Monk really put the hurt on him for that one. Axis does show up here in the middle, but AEC is here. Poor Luke's. Pathing issues. Why, like, dang. Uncertain why he stopped there.
Light vehicle destroyed.
Axis not capitalizing on the lack of enemies down here on the island. Wafaru may lose the AEC here. Ouch.
MG-34 gun crew ready for action.
Maybe the Axis team finally decided they wanted to get serious. Very lucky with that bundle grenade. Surprised he doesn't manage to pick it up. Very surprised.
Heavy machine gun crew killed.
Does manage to take him out finally. Luke's is in rough shape. Gonna have to babysit that one pretty close.
Aye, Teflon. Orders.
The front line could be lit up shortly.
My rifles
The amount of munitions that the Allies have had for this match means they can just barrage with that Zis gun all game.
The enemy still has 300 points.
Infantry group are lost. Contact. Full on fire.
Allies in a pretty strong position there in the middle. Massive battle about to come in down here on the island. Big Mac trying to activate his sniper. Thinks better of it when Fuzzy comes back in.
Volksgrenadier ready for action.
Dick trying to make Commander pay. Does manage to get a decent grenade off, but Commander has his own grenades. Much bigger hit. That's gonna hurt a lot. Commander does like his grenades, that's for certain. And we're about to see a Bofors go down on the bottom star.
The ability is ready.
I'm not certain playing for the fuel is the right call here. I don't know. But after all, what can you do? Bofors does manage to go up. Luke's gets buttoned. And the guards will find the kill.
Light vehicle destroyed.
That's gonna hurt a lot. Massive concentrations of forces here for the Allied team. Axis do bring out the Ostwind. Panzer IV maybe going a bit deep here. He's gonna catch these snares.
Our enemy has only 200 points.
And is right in the middle of the crosshairs for one of these. Might manage to get away with that. Ostwind is going to soak up some damage here.
Combat engineers are standing by.
But the Pioneers are here. It's vital that they keep these guys alive.
Crew, stand ready.
Allies are starting to get their own armor out on the field, though. This is going to be very, very, very scary. It's going to definitely be an uphill battle for the poor Axis team.
You can now use camouflage to ambush the enemy. Incendiary artillery barrage ready to fire.
There's the artillery. Airburst shells signaling that the Allies have teched up. How unfortunate finding a mine there. Waffru getting a little careless with the half track, but I mean, we'll win that engagement if it stays that way. Axis down to 100 points already. These players, should they vote for it, can make this the best 2 out of 3.
Cherry infantry firing at us. Cheeky buggers.
HQ report the enemy have 75 points.
Just for us, chaps.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
The engine's buggered. Under fire. Cheeky little
Just
buggers.
barely not finding that Teller mine that's got a... Oh, it's actually Waffru's mine. Never mind. Gonna say.
Enemy threatening a capture point. The enemy's taken a proper thrashing. He's down to only 50 points.
Fortunately, Born to Coom.
We have casualty.
And they surrendered it. Let's see. Let's take a look at the post game. So, army value for the Allied team. Dick definitely does manage to keep his army in the fight until much later. Resource float. Yeah, Big Mac definitely pulling away with resources there. Let's check it out for the Axis. Dick starting out way up here. Not sure what that's all about. Resource float. Definitely much lower. Kind of strapped for cash the whole game, looks like. Which is to be expected. Map control was in favor of the Allied team. Big Mac with his Zis gun, putting in most of his work. Waffru and the 6-pounder. Inquisitor with his conscripts, and Commander loving those infantry sections. Dick, I'm sure we saw all those Panzer Fusilier squads. Pasha's Volksgrens, their flame nades definitely pouring some heat on them. Fuzzy Monk with the Grenadiers. I mean, 16-minute game, not a whole lot of time to get much out on the field. We'll see if they want to make it a best 2 out of 3.